Woo, I am all over the place. Good morning, everybody. Check it out. Today is the day, everyone. Today's the day for brass and primitives. You guys, I'm so excited. I'm giving you guys a little sneak peek of what I got to offer because I'm not going to shout myself out today. We are doing the kickoff for brass and primitives. Who's excited? Who likes brass? Who likes primitives? Let me know in the chat. Good morning, Pick and Gypsy. Leslie's Little House. Evergreen Estate is here. I'm going to mod some of you guys that are a part of this train so you guys can help me shout everyone out as we go. But no pressure, okay? I just know Mariah may need a little extra few hands here. You guys look how absolutely stunning. So let's go ahead and get started because I have limited amount of time to get everything going. Woo! Okay, let's start with a giveaway. You guys, it's going to be 3 single playing cards plus a coupon code sent to you for $5 off a purchase. So you guys hop in there. Okay, so kicking us off today is going to be Mama's Hens Antiques. I had to do a big screenshot of that because it was half cut off, but look how stunning. She's kicking us off today as 8 a.m. I'm trying not to be so shaky. But this is Majolica biscuit barrel jar that's signed with a 7-inch lid. Oh my word, it's so gorgeous. And then these I absolutely loved. They are cast bronze with brass overlay setters. She says they're 1940s, but what I fell in love is the details. If you guys go to her listing, look at the details on the dogs with the fur. It's absolutely stunning. I love them. So good. And then I had to do this. It was hard to pick 2 things for everybody, you guys. Really hard. And so I saw this one. It's a double bird picture. So on each side has birds, and I absolutely love that. So good. So that is going to be Mama's Hens Antiques. That is kicking us off. And then after her is Leslie's Little House. And y'all, when I saw that beauty right there, I was like, oh my gosh, that is literally the epitome of this train. Brass and primitives right there in your face. Look how gorgeous. She's starting that for $12, y'all. That is a steal of a deal. Oh, a word. A word. I swiped too fast. This is a antique spice cabinet, but I love about this is it has the markings on each drawer for each spice, and then it has the porcelain knobs. That is so good. If I find that around me, we're looking at $150 plus on that, and she's starting it for 89. That is a steal of a deal. I can't find those for that price. I'm just gonna say that. And then look at this. She has a praying farmer on a convex, which is a bubble glass brass frame. So gorgeous. I love that. So good. And that is Leslie's Little House. And then after her is going to be Inspire Estate, which is Jamie. And y'all, she's the brass queen, and she brought a brass mortar and pestle. I've been looking everywhere for one of those, you guys. I have not been able to find one, but she found a brass mortar and pestle. Probably why I couldn't find it. She found it. But look how fabulous that is. It is absolutely stunning. And then this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is brass and primitives all in one. The beak is brass, you guys, and then it has the wood duck body and it's carved. It is so good and delicious. She's starting her items at $5, you guys. That is worth so much more than $5. And then this, oh my word, I don't know who the maker is, but I love the details of this antique pottery bowl. I love those details with the scallop around the edge and then the fact that it's blue. I'm a sucker for blue. That is so good. She's starting that for 5 as well. And then after her is going to be Thrifting for May, y'all. She has some good stuff in her shop. Again, all of the people that I have went through today, it was so hard to just pick 2 things. So you're getting a couple that I'm showing you. This is an antique hat stretcher. I've never seen one of these before, but this is so cool. There's a lot of bids on it already. But y'all, this is very neat. I've never seen one before. You get to see different things that you don't normally see every day. And then I fell in love with this brass swan. She says it's a doorstop or a bookend, but look at the details in the feather of that swan. So good. And it even says Swan of Avon on the front of it. I love that. I would totally style some bookshelves with that swan. It is so fabulous. And then look, she has tiny butter mold stampers. and they have two different designs. I didn't take a screenshot of that, but two different designs on those. Y'all get those. Those are so hard to find. The tiny ones, get those. Oh, so good. After her is going to be the road less traveled. This is the first thing I was like, oh my word, look at the crazing and the salt glaze and the blue and the fact that it's a cow. That is so freaking cute, you guys. I love, love, love that. And then this, I was like, girl, you're only starting that for 30. Look how huge that is compared to the Crocs in the background. That is a huge chunk of brass, and I love the design of the horses and the hair. That would be fabulous on your wall. And that is road less traveled. And also, she has a Dundee marmalade jar, y'all, and it's only at $11. Why are y'all not bidding on that? A marmalade jar, you guys. Did we just get a raid? Oh my gosh, curated by Coop. Thank you so much for the raid. You guys hop into the giveaway. We're doing the kickoff for the Brass and Primitives raid train. Everyone, please go follow. And Brenda, you won that giveaway. Congratulations. I'll be sending you a message with the coupon code and then mailing you the playing cards, just heads up. And then my co-host, my lovely co-host that you see in the bottom of the screen here, she's pinning people's names. This is her items. Evergreen Estate. She is so, so lovely. You guys, look at this B-shaped butter press. I've never seen this shape before. I want it now because that is so beautiful. Look at the wood. Absolutely fabulous. And then she has this vintage brass pig trinket dish. And I fell in love with the little corkscrew tail. Do you guys see the little tail? That's so freaking cute, y'all. I fell in love with that. I'm normally not a piggy girl, but that corkscrew little tail got me. And then look how beautiful this oil painting is. It's 13 by 17, Farmhouse Mountains. It's signed oil painting. Y'all, it's only at $19. That is stunning. I would love to have that on my wall. I'm a sucker for landscapes. And then her banger, God's Eye, woven brass basket. That whole thing is brass and it's woven. Isn't that stunning? Y'all, her banger is starting at $1. Go get your bids on that. That is absolutely stunning. Very, very good. And then after her is going to be CLM Farm. Y'all, she is like, I would say brass queen number 2 after Inspire Estate because she brings some fabulous brass pieces as well. This is it flips up. It's an ashtray. You can sit your cigarette in there, and then inside is the ashtray. So amazing. I love that piece. And then this is a magnifying loop. I just love how the magnifying glass comes out of the middle and then it has the eagle on it. That is so classy. I would totally set that on a stack of books in my bookshelf and then use it whenever I needed to. That is so, so good. She has that at $6 right now, or at least it was earlier. And then look at this primitive green wooden bucket, and then the slats is brass. No problem. Yes, no problem, Mariah. And look how stunning that is. And then after her is going to be Burlap Barn. If another mod could tag Burlap Barn, that is brass equestrian bookend. I just love the patina on that, and then all of the detailing. It is absolutely stunning. Love, love, love that. And then look at all of these wood pieces. But look, she has primitive butter pats. So I just took a screenshot so you guys can see all the wooden beauties that she has. These are so fabulous, worth so much more, but the small ones are so good. And then look at this amazing bird. It has ginormous feet. I love how it's like gripping the how it's like perched on the wood branch. It is so good, but that is all brass. Again, that is Burlap Barn. After her is Williams Rustic Salvage. You guys, they bring fire. They bring fire items. It was very hard to just pick a few things. I think I got 4 because I couldn't decide what I wanted to show you guys. This is an old salvage crock with a wooden handle. I can imagine so many things being stuck in that crock and styled up so beautifully. They're starting their items at $1 today, you guys. This one's already at 3, but it's a brass crumb catcher with the tray and the brush and all the things. I love that. That is so good. Y'all go get your pre-bids on that too. That is fire. And then I love this antique wooden caddy. And then it has the old leather strap as the handle. That is so good. Look at the aging on the wood. It is perfectly weathered and such goodness. Again, I told you guys, I was having a hard time picking pieces that were like top two, top three. So they got four this time. But this is a Robinson Ransbottom pottery bowl. They have three different ones, different colors, but the same design. I absolutely love this colorway. So, so good. You guys starting for $1, Williams Rustic Salvage. After them is going to be the Antique Rehomer. And y'all look at the screen. It is so good. She has two different ones, but the green and the detail in that green is so, so good. It is a McCoy. A McCoy, you guys. Go get your bids on it. It's only $30, which that's already freaking the steal of a deal. And then after that, she has a pigeon brass oil lamp and it has like a little bee motif right there. I love that. So good. I don't know if it has the glass globe on it or not, but I just love this. This is like primitive all the way. It is a French lamp. So, so good. And then I didn't this is an old whiskey jug bottle. I love these. I love the crazy and the glaze. It looks absolutely fabulous. That is 1850. She's bringing antiques for us today, you guys. After her is the Pick and Gypsy. You will see her in the bottom of the chat. She's one of my mods, you guys. I forgot to start another giveaway. You guys hop in the giveaway. I'm fired. Pick and Gypsy. She's tagging herself at the bottom of the screen. You guys give her a follow. Check out her shop. She has this brass cast frame of the Angelus print, and the lady is actually praying, and it has that beautiful ornate frame as well. I absolutely love that one. And then you look at this Wheeling pottery picture. It's from the 1800s, but do you guys see the crazing and staining and the vivid colors? It's absolutely delicious. Like, I just want to eat this up. It's so good. I love staining and crazing, you guys. So fabulous. And then I just could not with this. I have never seen a brass peacock wall sconce like this. Look at the wingspan, and then the head holds the candlestick. Oh my gosh. And she's starting that for $5, you guys. Go get your bids on that. I'm going to go bid after this. Just FYI. I'm going to go bid on that. I love peacocks. And then after her is going to be me, Jim's and Joy. I'm just going to give you guys a little scan of my shelves, all my items. I decided to start at dollar starts. So if you see something while I'm scanning my shelves that you want, go get your pre-bids in, okay? Dollar starts for me. And then after myself is going to be Journey Through Time. Y'all, I love copper. I love copper. It is stunning. Look at this beautiful vase, copper and brass. It's 6 inches tall. It is absolutely stunning. And then she has this beautiful McCoy blue Dutch pitcher. I forgot the word for pitcher, but I just love the blue and the little Dutch boy and the windmill in the background. And then she has this striker match holder. I mean, that's just absolutely fabulous. It's cast iron. I love the ornate detail around the edge and the striker plate. That is so good. Yes, banger after banger, you guys. And then vintage transferware, lidded canister. It's 7 inches tall, but it's almost giving kind of like a flow blue vibe. I don't know if it is, but it kind of gives that. So good. You guys, check out everyone's shop. The lineups is going to be listed in everyone's show notes today. So don't go get your pre-bids in, be on the train all day. Mama Hen's Antiques is going to be kicking us off. You guys hop in the giveaway. It's for playing cards and a $5 coupon to my shop. And you can use it today in my show today that I'm doing dollar starts. Dollar starts, you guys. I'm just going to give you a scanny scan of what I got going. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm so shaky, but I am. You need that little creamer. Yes, I fell in love with that. I have that copper dustpan, which are really hard to find. I love the detail in this. Did you guys see that in my shop? It is so, so lovely. Just a little bit of everything, all the little primitive things that you can deeply imagine. Look at that tiny little Piggy. He's so chunky and adorable. And I see Mama Hens is on. So I think we're going to raid into her. She can have a little bit more time. You guys hop into the giveaway. I'm going to pull it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see who's going to win. And again, I'm going to message you with a coupon code so you can use it today. You just have to enter it into your wallet. Leslie's Little House, thank you so much for being here, my friend. I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and give Mama Hens just a little bit more time since I went through the names really fast, but that's fine. More selling time for her. I'm not going to be offended. You guys have a great day. I will see you in the chat.